And it was funny. The pilot that I was flying with, he's like, James, fly the damn airplane. And so I started losing instruments, and we're at night. We're over 30,000 feet, and I'm looking outside VFR at night, trying to keep it steady. I actually had my a Sentry with me, and I popped it out and brought up my iPad, on ForeFlight where it's got the little ADI, and so I set it down, where I could see it best I could, but I was just, looking outside the window at 30,000 feet. And if you, it doesn't sound that big of a deal, for GA pilots, but once you get up, over 18,000 feet, you start to lose your references. You're pretty much IFR. You're not looking outside the airplane to fly it. And so, and the pilot and the boom actually, he guided us to the right checklist where we needed to be, because he and I were going in different directions. I was like, man, I really think it's this, and he's like, well, I think it's that, and the boom operator was like, guys, I really think it's this one, and we looked back and we're like, okay, let's do that. And what turned out was we had a engine driven generator that was failing. It didn't fail yet. It was failing in a very slow way. And so it wasn't putting out, consistent voltage and the hertz that it puts out, the amps. And so it was causing swelling and a surge in the electrical system. And until we tripped it off, everything, that's when everything kind of came back and was fine. There's supposed to be a bus tie breaker that takes it offline automatically, but it was failing so slowly that it didn't. And so we ended up having to, there's no way to know which one it is. We tripped off the generators one at a time, and then finally we're in a cold, dark jet, right? The engines are still running, but there's no lights whatsoever. And then bring them back on slowly one at a time to see, which one causes the issue.